This guy is stupid crazy. I'm up all night tonight waiting for gaming news for tomorrow because, or in the morning, because, I'm bored. I feel like I need to catch up on some things. Apparently I'm making a video too. So it's not like I'm doing nothing. I got reason to be up at night. In the AM hours like a night owl. Anyways. Or Batman. Anyways. This guy right here. You can see his face too. This guy would be the one that would think he's human when it is known that 99% of the population is fallen angels. The way he talks, the way he acts, it's like blissful ignorance. Literally. Let's do what he says.
The CIA recently declassified a book that says all of humanity will soon be wiped out in a global cataclysm. The book is called The Adam and Eve.
Okay, you would notice him use some terms. See if you can spot it like I can.
Sorry, part 1 and 2 blew my mind and they're up on my profile. What really trips me out is that the events outlined in this book actually gives reasonable explanations to history's greatest mysteries, such as Antarctica, the lost city of Atlantis, the pyramids all around the world, Stonehenge, Easter Island, the forgotten Pacific continent of Mu, the list goes on. And virtually every religion in ancient folklore and history talks about catastrophe that resets the entire world. Like the famous Noah's Ark, the hurricane flood of the Mayans, the Sumerians had the flood in Gilgamesh, all written completely independent of each other and all prophesizing that it will happen again, aka Judgment Day. Same goes for the legends of the pyramids and all these ancient structures all around the world. Each of these cultures have an almost
So, do you not question Judgment Day? Why? Like, what is a real reason for the destruction all of a sudden? Like back in the day. And you believe that Noah's flood took place. Do you believe in the whole Noah story too? And if you do, hello, look at this. This ain't human. Those are not human right there. In other words, it's easy to connect dots, but this entity cannot.
Identical story of some greater being coming down and building these monuments for them, despite these ancient civilizations being tens of thousands of kilometers apart and never coming into contact with each other. Not a single one of them actually...
Well, it seemed like they are fallen angels, because why would there be another soul group, or spiritual group more like, because I think they are spirits, which is lesser beings, and that's why they doing what they doing, because they really hate Creator God for stripping them of their greatness, their glory. Like, I'd be pissed off too if there was something carved out of me too. I wonder how many lifetimes I got, well, carved out or sliced, diced, tortured, starved to death, thirsted to death, or both, diseased, so on and so forth. I wonder how many past lives I had of all that type of stuff going on. Hell has to exist. Fallen angels have to exist. Because there wouldn't be all that's going on if there wasn't something as equally damning and insane evil. People say, oh, they demons, Or they could be devils, like fallen angels. Hello. Once was in heaven, now not. You see all the narratives, though? He even thinks he is a human. He even says our ancestors or his ancestors, whatever. It's like, you'll hear in a moment, but it's insane. I'm tired right now, and this guy is insane.
these incredible achievements themselves. I don't know about you, but if I was some great civilization that built something as incredible as the pyramids, I would definitely want to be flexing on everyone about.
Be careful what you say, because seeing how you can't connect dots, were you afraid of alienating your views? Interesting. Well, truth and justice don't care about anyone's feelings. Truth and justice and reality don't care about anyone's feelings. And neither should the Creator God at this point. Because I think that you all should know what you are and what you have done. And that is currently somehow going on in hell. Because I keep hearing this and that. Like the nightmares or whatever, Because when there's a lot of trauma, it does recollect, what you do or what you go about. It does come back to you. So I can see there's a lot of spiritual and psychological consciousness, mental issues. Going through hell. Damn. So I bet there was a lot of, maybe, torture, imagination. Like the demons in hell like torturing you fallen angels. They use all kinds of tricks. I have heard all kinds of tricks. I bet we'll look into it some more. There are locations that they say is a portal or access to hell. Like there was a hole that was digged. And I put that on my channel, I'm pretty sure. So look it up if you can. It is the little holes that people made, companies made, and they seem to poked through hell, and they took sound recording. That's no gas leak. That was actual screams and yells.
These stories of the pyramids and worldwide.
I mean, look at all this. Like, this is clearly evidence of something that is not native. Even, I know that they even slaved their own. That's what he here for. To occupy. To help separate humans from one another. Empty space.
Blood's remnants of our advanced ancestors pass onto the stone.
See right there. He thinks so that he has a place here. He thinks that he belongs. He thinks he has a lineage. He thinks a lot of things. He is led to believe too much. And quite frankly, I'm insulted. I really hope, though, that Creator God and angels and even the enemy think, though, that humans shouldn't be held to a high standard. Because apparently if you all fallen angels, well, I ain't gonna be a hypocrite. Creator God and angels was held to a high standard. You think any of this is going to take place? This is pathetic. Sad and pathetic. The mental illness. Like, you almost have to believe that they are robots. Biological robots. Energy source. It's like Energizer Bunny or some shit. Like, what the freak? Puppets. Robots. Doing what they are programmed to do. Clone androids. Damn. Because for it to be will, these things to be will. Woo-wee! Oh. For surely it's not as bad as it seems.
Of the next civilization of humans. And again, the book that outlines these events has been dismissed by everyone as pseudoscience. But as we've seen, especially lately, the difference between pseudoscience and science is usually just time. This book was...
Apocalypse in Greek, woman, means uncovering. I'm like 90% sure. Greek woman means uncovering. Apocalypse. So remember that. Hey, look at that. Either that's a photo of the flat earth or I seem pretty straight. Look at that. No curve. Where'd that from?
Classified by the CIA up until 2013. So were they trying to hide something from us?
Alright, so there seems to be a lot of evidence that he's still not able to connect. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having so much information, researching, putting things together seemingly, or weighing them, like understanding them separately, comparing, either way. Generally, really, thoroughly understanding, using some wisdom, right? Oh, wait, he got no wisdom, though. That makes sense. Why you can't connect the dots. Because there's like this space in between all this intelligence and stuff. And they'd be like robots, tinkering things. They might, learn something and they might do something, blah, blah, blah. But, it's a lack of willism, more mechanics than creativity, honestly. A little sleepy. I'm digging in my head for information that I talked about before. It's like I'm going back and forth. Like, what the freak going on here? And I'm apparently wasting my time with these infinite losers, making videos exposing them, because apparently they are nothing. But apparently they are supposed to be my enemies. Oh, they ain't supposed to be my enemies, and I should just accept what going to come to me, my humanity? No. I don't like sarcasm, but that's what I feel like being, relayed to me, like, it's inevitable, accept ultimate destruction or whatever, like, no. Because once humanity ceases to exist, well, not actually, because, our energy always goes somewhere. And you don't have white over humanity souls. They're not humans. Anyways. There's no protection for you all. And currently, right now, there seems to be a catch-22. Darn if you do, darn if you don't. And you did this to yourselves. Will humanity gonna have a lot of trauma to work through? You know, it wasn't really good for all humanity to suffer equally to such a high degree or higher than, you know, an average. You know, at a certain level and beyond. Now, all humanity should be living like that. Oh, I believe that you all got some of humanity, you know, I think some of it, but, you know, it's a high minority, odds are. In some type of Truman Show. This guy is for entertainment. He's not even taking things serious. But yeah, I can connect the dots. I can look for why are they so indifferent and what they are actually here to do. Where they can go. But apparently they can't comprehend that. And why are they trying to destroy everything that is good? You know, they can't comprehend that. And I'm telling you all, they trying to go against the creator God and his creation. Trying to go war. Trying to defeat. It's getting lame. So pathetic. It's like, it's more than insulting and more than tiresome. So all that and much more, like 15 different things. Now using a little sarcasm, but still, you understand the insanity at play.